Hello. Just wanted to share a quick message. I am feeling so free right now. I'm feeling limitless. I'm feeling expansive. And a couple hours ago, I was debating whether I should take a little microdose of mushrooms. But I knew that I didn't need that, because anything that the mushrooms were gonna make me feel or teach me today, I already have within me. We have everything within our own being. I am becoming aware of relationships in my life that I just feel like I shouldn't be putting any energy into, because it's just a distraction from my mission on this earth. And I finally feel like I can let myself not be guilty about that either. Because did I really put that much effort into these relationships? No. But I would still allow myself to feel guilty. But I'm done with that, because I've learned that I need to have boundaries if I want to accomplish my goals in this life. We have a certain amount of energy, and we are given our energy to put it into our soul mission. Any energy that we are putting into things that don't fully align with our soul is only delaying the vision we see for our lives. And you might think that, oh no, I'm just gonna put a little energy here, a little energy here. That energy adds up. That's energy you could be putting into your soul mission. And what's your soul mission? It's that thing that lights you up, that makes you excited to be alive. If you were to ask yourself right now, if you were to come back on Earth, would you be excited or would you be scared and dreading it? If you're dreading it, think about what would make you enjoy life. What would make you say, actually, I do want to come back, or I'm coming back. That's okay. That's going to tell you something about your soul mission and your purpose on here. They want us to be distracted from our own souls. From a young age, we have authority figures that might see a specific outcome for our lives, and we trust them because that's all we can do. But you are the only one that knows why you are here and your gifts. Not everybody is going to see your gifts. Maybe not even your parents. But those are the people that you trust. So what happens when your parents, who are supposed to know you and love you the best or the most of anybody, what happens when they don't see your light? You learn to abandon your own light. And that becomes dangerous, because then you start seeing your life as somebody else's, and you start making decisions how other people would make the decision rather than yourself. We are not encouraged to follow our intuition, because kids are seen as not truly understanding the world, but actually, it's better to not understand the world, because we're looking at it through fresh eyes as a child. Even as a teenager, when we become a teenager at 13, that's when we're really supposed to find our light. Interesting how they try to suppress teenagers. As teenagers, we're trying to find our truth. We are searching for our truth. But we're told we don't know anything. So we internalize that. I'm looking back at my life when I was about to graduate high school, and I ended up making decisions that weren't my own. because I felt like I didn't have a choice. And I'm grieving that part of me now, because if I would have just followed my truth and my inner knowing and my inner light back then, I wouldn't have had to start over at 30 years old. But I am so thankful that at 30 years old, I am allowing myself to start over. I was conditioned to rely on what other people saw in me, but they didn't see my light. They didn't see my truth. We all have our own intuition, and our intuition is guiding us in a certain direction. And the vision to us makes perfect sense, but it doesn't make sense to other people. So they try to convince you that that's a bad idea, or that's just a dumb decision. But it's not always going to make sense to other people. It most likely won't make sense to other people. And now I've deconstructed my mindset. I've been deconstructing for the last 3 years. And now, if I have an idea and other people think like, oh, that's kind of weird or that's crazy, that inspires me even more. Every time I abandoned myself, it led me to more misery, more hatred towards myself, and a perspective of myself that I didn't have anything to offer the world. Absolutely nothing. I'm just another number that doesn't have a special gift and mission. But we all have a special gift and mission. And the only one who truly understands the vision is going to be you. So it's important to block out any noise, any outside sources that keep you from your mission, because they're not going to get it. Follow your truth. Follow it for yourself. Show yourself that love that you never received from other people. You deserve that.